Good day, guys. Welcome back. This is another episode on Mono Digging. Here with the Komatsu 120 today. Cutting a footing. This is for 2 cottages. Let's get into it. They only gave me one line. So this is the center. This is the center of the trench. My bucket is 18 inches wide, so this is the center. Gonna have 9 on this side, 9 on that side. This was supposed to be a center wall, but they erased that, said don't worry about it. So just basic square here. And then another basic square. They marked this wrong first, and then they marked it right here wherever the stakes are. So ideally all this is rock, so we only have to go down 2 feet into the rock. 18 inches, but I like to go 2 feet. And yeah, so it's this line, this bark line. They claimed this property a couple months ago, but never got around to it. But they're ready to start building, so let's get into it. it's leaving those ridges. The way we get them, either come from the side and back, or what I like to do, since I said this line is the center, so we extend it back a bit. When it's like that, all you have to do, you can't do this anywhere in the trench, only where the two trenches connect. What I do, I go over 1 feet. Let's go over 2. And just like only as wide as you think the trench will be. So you just open it up a bit. Open it up a bit. Cut those cousins out. Yeah, that's the name I gave to those. Once it's like that, then we kind of turn our bucket flat and we drop them on. This isn't just a 5-minute job. This here will take about, yeah. Job is hard, so let's go over deep. You just want to make it. Now we go back. Keep working it back and forth. Every bucket is designed different, but this is an 18-inch bucket with the cutters, the side cutters, cutting edges, makes the bucket 20 inches at the top. So what that does, it causes the trench to go down like that. But the back of the bucket here is 12 inches or 14, there, so whatever. So we use that to the advantage of keeping the bottom of the trench clean and also keeping that edge straight. Move around in the trench now because the back of the bucket is smaller or not as wide as the front of the bucket. That makes sense. So just keep it going like that and then you walk back just a bit. Clean it out. Clean it out. That would be the back, and out here would be the front of it. But because we're working an next lawn there, we'll do this start here and go back with it. So anyway, guys, that's just a little tips and tricks for cutting footings. And if you look, we have it relatively straight. So yeah, I'll let you watch from outside. keeping this up. You can see it coming along. We hit some groundwater, but see how easy the corners are to get. Nice and straight, nice and clean. That's what I like. Also, take your bucket and just rub the side of the trenches, the dirt from caving in, so you can track back and forth. Also, another little trick, hold on here, is when you say, oh, I cut that in order to cut it back up, if you have time and space, what you could do instead of cutting right to it and leaving it, sometimes what I'd like to do, I'll track back this way and then turn around, you know, and bite it from the next way like this. That's why we like to have it clean, so you can track back along without dropping anything in. But that's what I was meaning. See the corner nice and clean and straight all the way down. Then here, you can set up here and then you can dig back that way. And then just clean it out. And then once you get back, you can clean it out that way. When you trench back that way, this is already nice and clean cut. Instead of you sitting that way and bite back into it. You know, not all the time you can do it, but sometimes if you could, it just leaves a way better, cleaner looking trench. Sometimes too in this rock, when you're cutting, the machine would want to sway into the rock. So what you do, sometimes you just kick over just a little bit, and that way your bucket can always stay straight. Whichever way the trench wants to go, you kick your tracks over into it. That way you keep it straight. You know what I'm meaning? But yeah, I'll let you guys check back in with me once we clean up. But in the Bahamas here, nobody, I mean really nobody uses quick couplers on their machines. But watching YouTube, you know, I really want to get a quick coupler and a ripper for like the hard rock. Yeah man. But yeah, that's what I was meaning. See how easy I got it? I was able to cut it right here. Yeah, that's why I like to cut with the excavator. You could always move back and forth, you know. But everybody around these parts, they just love using Baco. I like Baco too. For this hard rock, you know. But yeah, this is an 18-inch bucket. These were flat teeth, but I got the torch and I cut a notch in them, better penetration. Everything is on back order. You order something now and it takes so long to get here, you know, it takes forever to get here. But next step, quick coupler with a ripper shank. Yeah, this excavator I mostly use for like digging septics and foundations, and you know, it's easy to get around. And then the other 320 is like the mass excavation. That isn't even really a big excavator, but for what I do, you know, it's good enough. You know, we have everything kind of tinted here because the sun is so hot. But the AC cramped out in that, so I gotta get that fixed. But yeah, nice and clean. So anyway, let me try to finish this off and I'll get you guys a video with that.
City lights are on point. Do you like almost in my breath. I can get out of my head. There's no never ends. 'Cause you love
Alright guys, that's it for that. That's one cut and two. When I'm finished, I just like to knock off the tops. Knock off the tops of those. And then keep the edges clean. That way when they pull their lines, they don't have to worry about a whole heap of stuff. I don't know if you could hear me, it's so windy. Same with over here. Yeah. But after they block up, I guess I'll be back here to fill this in. A couple loads of fill in the skid steer or the backhoe. Alright, let me see if I can get y'all a shot from there. Once you use these techniques, you will end up getting trenches like this. Clean, with a flat, level bottom. Straight, clean. And that's the corners. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Give it a thumbs up, like, and share. Thank you.